Hey chat, serious question. What am I supposed to do with my life now that I've finished Wind and Truth? This is going to be spoiler free. We are planning to do a full spoiler podcast episode over on Nerds Only here in a couple months, but that'll be once more people have had time to actually finish Wind and Truth. I started reading Stormlight Archive this year, and it very quickly became my favorite book series of all time. And I finished just in time to read Wind and Truth, and boy oh boy, do I love this novel. Is it a perfect novel? No, I think I would give it probably a 4.5 out of 5 stars. The action is really, really good. The character arcs are amazing. The writing, as always, is phenomenal. The 10-day structure, I think, is a really fun way to make it unique from the other 4 novels, but still make sense narratively. And I think it is the perfect cap off for Arc 1 and the perfect middle spot for the series as a whole. I think a lot of people went into Book 5 with the expectation that Act 1 was going to be Era 1 of Mistborn, while Arc 2 was going to be Era 2 of Mistborn. And that's just not the case with Stormlight Archive. This is not Hero of Ages. This is halfway through Well of Ascension. That being said, I do have a couple critiques. I love that this series deals with mental health the way that it does. I think overall, it's handled everything just so well. However, Book 5, I do think got a little preachy to the point where I felt like I was reading a self-help book and not a high epic fantasy novel. And that kind of pulled me out of the story a little bit, but not enough for me to not enjoy the book, if that makes sense. Also, I've been seeing a lot of discourse about how long this novel is. A lot of people have said that they think it could be like 200 pages shorter. And I disagree. I think every single page mattered. But not only that, I think the novel could have been longer. There are some of the secondary characters that I feel kind of got shafted. Like, they appeared in the novel. Yes, we got to see them. That was amazing, of course. But then they just kind of disappeared, and we didn't really get to see what else they were doing. And on top of that, there were a couple things that I just felt like were a little rushed. So I think having a few more pages probably could have helped with that. But at the end of the day, my critiques for the novel are very minor, especially when compared to everything that I just really loved and adored about the book. Anyway, I wanted to keep this video short, so I'm going to stop here. Let's try and keep comments spoiler-free if we can, but I would like to know, what's your ranking of the novel, and how emotionally destroyed are you?